Okay, we on. Now, this is another step. And just like I say, this is just a stone slab. Sometimes it can be wood. You understand? This is representative of a pharaoh's name. I can't tell you exactly who it is. I can get the knowledge, when I get home and do some research. But you see, this is representative of a temple down here in this name. You see the snake? And this is a Haru king. So this was one of the earlier kings of ancient Egypt. I think, matter of fact, this was one of the first dynasty kings, because these were the Haru kings. They had to come down and they had to kick some ass down in Kemet to get it straight. They had to straighten it out. Now I'm going to read this to you. Egyptian tomb in Israel. This passage tomb, dating to calculated 3000 BC, discovered at Tel Halif in Israel, Negev Desert, is similar to early Egyptian tombs. Now I don't even got to go no further. This is white people. So that shows you that even before it was Israel, we were already in the land. What you call Israel is Egypt. That's all it is. You can call it what you want to call it. That's 3,000. They got the tomb. That's the tomb. Now, damn, if you can go over there and find an Egyptian tomb, what's wrong with you finding Abraham's tomb? Huh? Damn, you found this, but you can't find Abraham's tomb, Noah's tomb, Moses' tomb. You mean all of them missing? Can't come up with nothing. But they found the body in a fetal position. That's a fetal position. That's in the ancient spiritual system. They were returning back up in their mother, the spiritual mother, the holy cosmic mother. So they put them back in the fetal position, the way they was born into the world. Now we're going back to some dates. I love these dates. Now they got Babylon at 2500 BC. That's garbage. They trying, they have to stretch these dates to give themselves some credibility. But even 2500, we've been dealing with 20,000 BC. That's nothing. That's yesterday. And that don't even count. But I'm giving you Abraham, 1700 BC. Moses, 1250 BCE. Solomon, right around 1000. But now this is the books that were in the Old Testament. Now notice, Songs of Moses. It came first. 8th to 9th century BCE, parts of Genesis 2 and Exodus. I didn't create that. Get mad at the little Jew boy that wrote it. Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Hosea, Book of Law, right around 586 BCE. Now damn, Moses died around 1250 BC. They accredited to Moses. So what's going on with these dates? It's a lie. Moses ain't wrote nothing. Them Jews was in there copying off them walls, creating these books. Psalm, Samuel, Exodus, Genesis 1. See, now they put a little bit up here. Jeremiah, golden age of Hebrew literature. If you read Genesis 1 and chapter 1, chapter 2, you're going to read two different creation stories. Lay them side by side and go through it. That's right. Deuteronomy, Isaiah, Septuagint, translation into Greek, around 322 BCE. Canon of Hebrew Bible, 70 AD. That's when, what you got today? 70 AD. So, but they want to tell you something about Moses. That's a lie. That's a lie. They can't produce no manuscripts that go back to that day. Now let's deal with this day. These pyramids right here. 2550 BCE. Now let me tell you something. Them dates is cracker dates. They don't know how old them pyramids is. They create them dates to kind of keep them in the same time period as nations that they created. Because they don't want to have them so ancient that it just speaks for itself. So they have to give you a little short date, 2550 BCE. Do you know how long it would have took to gather the knowledge to build that damn pyramid? It's almost mind-boggling, because they still here and gonna be here after we leave. It'll be 1,000 years from now, people will still be going to them pyramids like, wow. We was there. I couldn't even believe it. And you got people from all faiths. Now, look up here. You see these pyramids? Now look down here. Oh, it's a cartoon. The Great Flood. Cartoons. It speaks for itself. Now, look at this. Ham, 2440 BCE. Now, Ham supposed to be the father of Egypt. How the hell he gonna be the father of Egypt and the pyramids are already standing, man?
What the dust was like? Silk, rough, rock?
It's sand. It's dusty. It's rock. It's all of that. It's all of that.
The color?
It's a sandy brown. It depends on where you at. A sandy brown.
Hot?
Oh yeah, it'd be cooking. You know, we had to get up early and try to get out there on that. And you know, we be leaving out like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, because we want to go to the sites, see what we gonna see, and get back.
How long did it take you to go around one?
What's that?
One pyramid. How long did it?
Man, that pyramid is huge. I mean, it'll take you a minute. It'll take you a minute. It's gonna take you about to walk around that pyramid. It's gonna take you a good 40 minutes. That's a huge building. That pyramid of Khufu it's still the most massive building on the planet. But it was the tallest building for almost 3,000 years until I think it's the Eiffel Tower was built. Now this shows you the so-called exodus of the Jews out of Egypt. Now we know they never was there, but for the sake of argument, we're going to go through this. Now the pyramids is down here. They wasn't even in the area. This is supposed to be Pyramses, the cities in the Bible that they say that they built. The pyramids is way down here. So the story of them building pyramids, that come out of mythology that it is even later than the Bible. Because you can't go in the Bible and read where it say they built no pyramid. They made that up. And we let them get away with it. Damn, you could have called them on that just by reading the damn book. But we let them steal our history. Watch them Jews. They go to the Wailing Wall and wail. The Arab go to the Kaaba, do their rituals. It brings them closer to their God, Allah. What should the pyramids do for us? We should be going to the pyramids. We should be going to Hatshepsut's temple. We should be going to the Valley of King doing our rituals. Those are our ancestors. But we go to Israel and let them tell us, well, it used to be here. It was over here. It might have been over there. Man, you got certain sites in Israel where they got 3 damn sites for one thing. Because there's a dispute between the different Orthodox. You got Orthodox Jews, ultra-Orthodox Jews, Sephardic Jews, Ashkenazi Jews. So they in argument amongst themselves at where some of these sites is. So you'll go to Israel and they'll have 3 damn sites for one tomb. It's all fake. But that just show you right there. But this is the rock that they supposedly took. Now Mount Sinai, you got to understand that Sinai is still Egypt. It's still Egypt. It always was.
Without a doubt. Yeah.
So when he received the Mount, this is where he supposedly received the 10 Commandments. We know it's a lie, but for the argument's sake, it's in Africa. Why we never say, well, at least he received it in Africa? Because it's in Africa. And matter of fact, at the time of their so-called Exodus, Egypt had an empire that stretched all the way in through Mesopotamia.
Yes.
So if they would have crossed the Red Sea, that is as much as Egypt as this side. So it would have been an army on this side. They controlled both sides of the sea.
No doubt.
So them crossing that sea wouldn't have meant anything. But we know ain't nobody crossing no sea. Parting no sea. We know that.
Oh, Walt Disney.
Most niggas can't even part the bathtub. You understand what I'm saying? And you think about a sea. You got to understand how deep it is. It ain't like they just walked across. They would have had to go down thousands of feet, then walk across, and then come up. So I don't even want to discuss it because it's